We are under the lights
Oh, you
this
took my
evening
guards
as
back
we
away.
get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show.
I know where it is. I see it.
Indians
What happened to my
and the
garbage
Atlanta
can you said was in
Braves.
here? Ah, yeah. Okay, you better hurry up. Mm-hmm. Ain't no
Sliding into the
record.
box, Oscar Mercado. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch.
Oscar Mercado.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Strike one to start the at bat.
T-Rich.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Duvall in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away.
Swing and a miss. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Dansby Swanson.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out to the second. And that's out number 1.
I ain't played them yet.
So one away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
That rock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a
The
big
rock,
fastball, and he's
they
well
already got
behind it with the swing. Seared
Got it
down
wrong.
the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber
Who's the best
feel
one?
that badly, but he was tied
What
up
the
in
best one?
this that time. 2 away now. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. First touch for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
The 3-pack of what's called in there one.
Fastball by him here, 0-1. And he's
Damn,
really
that's sloppy.
getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Foot down, Flair.
Made
Foot
him look
down.
silly with that one.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the end. And that'll bring in Fernando Reyes.
Leading off the season, the designated hitter, Ronil.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the pitch. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing and a flare hit toward right.
Say it again, buddy.
His
Say it
empty
again.
steps as he takes it for the first down.
Please. See if it contains him for
Riding in,
break.
Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Man, he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Line drive base hit.
That is good. The second
Hey,
baseman,
squad.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Acuna coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
that is 7.
Into the box now, Greg Allen. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting in, the catcher, number 55.
At the plate, Roberto Perez. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And their runners at the corner.
First of all, I'm playing the Temptations. You don't hear that love train? Yeah.
Slider misses
That's
well
them.
inside.
That's a great take.
I got the OJs going. Got to.
Let that one go. Opposite hand.
I know. They're about to be played next. Yeah.
Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2. Ready now. The lineup is shooting. Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out. And
Nephew, okay.
Inning number 2. A ball and no strike.
I know Sean and Gerald personally. I met Eddie once.
A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys.
Oh shit.
There you go.
4-0.
And everybody's just going to sit back.
They got all that.
Watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
No need to. He playing me, J-Ro, JB.
It's still early, man.
Now, Oscar Mercado.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that 4-0. You should be able to win that game.
Hey, yeah, I lost
I'm
games
gonna keep
like
fighting though. Second inning though.
Going.
Playing the Braves.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that
Bruce?
first AB, he
I'm
went
the Indians.
Cleveland.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
I gotta go to whatchamacallit. Get out of here. Boo. Somebody watching the game now. Nobody had to. It's 4-0.
The 3-1.
Come back about the 6th inning.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, shortstop.
Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Skied into straightaway right.
The exhibition worked.
Duvall is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, I just have to get out of that custom league thing.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
Let me go ahead and hit the
They're
ball.
already
Stop
down
playing.
by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out.
Easy like some long.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcelo Zuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there's 2 down. Nick Markakis digging in now. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Get up in there.
Diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Johan.
So here's Johan Camargo. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Set for the start of the inning, so stepping in, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First offering on its way. The 1-0 home. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Full count, 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Reyes is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now back.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Adrian.
The pitch.
Are you rapping again?
Popped him up.
What was that fake, bro?
Freeman will put this one away, and his side is retired. Leading off the inning, Johan Camargo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Johan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's better.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 balls and a
Come on,
strike.
throw me something middle in now, player.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's
Hey,
seat.
y'all walk.
Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count now, 3-2. Fouled off.
Right back up with her motherfucking tank.
A base hit into the left center field gap.
Batting it, the catcher, Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis Garneau. As he'll get caught reaching on the first pitch slider for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
But he'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. The next to bat for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. First swings for him in this one. The runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up now, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate. He's
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. Power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Greg Allen. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it's 2 in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Perez waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Delino DeShields. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The last at that, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Oscar Mercado. It was a walk in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Runners off for second. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of the stolen base as a balk has been called, and that'll move the runner to second after all. And the runner's breaking for third. Grounded softly to the right. Throw goes over to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not in time as the second run scores.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Runner goes for second. So high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Minter comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty B? He goes right at the hitters.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Mercado stands at first with 1 out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, the designated hitter from New York.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Throw over to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the... Digging in, Marcelo Zuna. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Mercado patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Nick Markakis. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
1-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2-2 now to Markakis. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fred Lorraine. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here comes the first pitch. And that fastball's taken.
Get your ass up.
The outer third. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there.
Nah.
Inside.
Nah, I'm struggling right now, J-Ro. You know it takes me when I ain't played somebody in a while. I gotta get used to it. He's doing the same. I got a little pop in his lineup.
Now a change up.
From Cleveland.
As he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
So now Carlos Santana. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Up next for Cleveland.
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And this one's in the dirt. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he pops it up. Swanson onto the grass. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The batter, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. They still get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit weekly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Coming to the plate now, Travis Garneau. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Now a hard liner, but foul. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now battle. The right
digging
field.
in now, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Shortstop.
And the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the
Hurry up and get this bullshit over with.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in, Oscar Mercado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call out that fastball.
The shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Matty, he checks
Right at
every
him,
box. Charisma, smile.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A bouncer to the left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Pitch is high, the throw, perfect throw, and they got him at second. 1 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. A ball that's tearing. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcel
Here's Marcelo Zuna. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. No hits to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with a man at first. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And there he goes towards second. Popped up. Santana has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set, and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that will be a base hit here for Santana.
Now batting, the second
In
baseman.
now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Albies picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phil Maton is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 88.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nick Markakis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Johan Camargo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pitch on the way. Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Travis Garneau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Check his swing there. Did he go around?
Hell yeah, everybody like
No,
the same way.
says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Popped up.
It's almost over with. It's about top of the 9th. 6-0.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
I got one against the Phillies. I wonder who really knows. But man, I don't know what y'all keep letting these Rockies run out for, man. That was letting these Rockies run out.
Dude can hit, man.
So coming to the plate, Greg Allen. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Allen.
fouled off. Jackson, a native Floridian. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a curveball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Roberto Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Delino DeShields. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. In now, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Adam Duvall.
He's set. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Dansby Swanson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Gloved by Santana. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Cleveland Indians took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Clevenger gets the W on the mound.